Hey everyone, I'm 92T and I'm an ultimate Iron Man. I spend most of my time lately grinding out this lovely quiver cape, but now my free time is going to be spent on something else entirely. Enter the combat achievements. I haven't really worried about this in like ever, but for my next grind, the master combat achievements would be a welcome upgrade. I'm mainly looking for the extended troll time and the reduced God War kill count, but I won't bore you with too many details just yet, but just know that we got quite a lot of tasks ahead of us. Kinda nasty. So this is going to be our first combat task of the video, so are you sure you want to climb? Yes, and don't ask again. It has how much HP? 1.5k? What the hell am I fighting, Corp or what? There's no way this is this strong. No shot. Impossible. Okay, 500, that's normal. Okay, I was starting to get a bit crazy with this. What? 1.5k for a solo boss? What? Is this boss even free to play? I don't even know. Okay, we pre-range, we dodge that. And I think I did everything correct. Oh my god, I almost got hit by that. I think I did everything correctly, so this should be the perfect Scurious task. Yes, it is. Took a few tries, but the boss is nice. I like it. And this should be the KC achievement, of course. 2 easy points. Every point matters, brothers. Every point matters. Oh, collection log. Nice. I need this one for a task too, so perfect. What an easy C log, actually. I think this is like 1 on 33, so we are spooned. Quickly making the Ratbane weapon. Very nice. Bone Mace. And this one should be another one. Yes, it is. And now we just one tick all of these rats, and we should be another one, correct? Yes, correct. Efficient pest control, very good. And just like that, that's all the combat achievements for Scurious. That was quite easy, I know, but we had to start somewhere. So let's go hunt for more easy points. And the hunt for easy tasks has brought us here to the Deranged Archaeologist. I think I'm a bit over geared for this, but as you can tell by my inventory, I don't have space for anything else. I think I need to do a few kills for the KC, and I can't get hit by his learn to read whatever attack, so shouldn't be too easy, too hard, I mean, to do these tasks. Let's see. Surprisingly hard to do this one. Okay, complete, but took a few tries. This one will be our last task here, and it's the 25kc one, and the Deranged Archaeologist champion. Nice, let's move on. This is now the perfect opportunity to try out a new quality of life shortcut they added to the Gauntlet Kings. I've been wanting something like this for like ever, and Jagex finally released it into the game, so props to them. I still would prefer a teleport, but you can't always have what you want. Regardless, I'm here at the Gauntlet Kings and will be doing most of its tasks. I'd say the main issue here is that you need to kill them in sync or while tanking all of them, which means that you need like a multi-kill weapon or some poison. I decided to go with both, and here I am trying to kill the Dragonaut Prime while bouncing a rune throwing axe out of Rex, and as you can see, it's the most lovely experience you could imagine. But we get it, and we do these tasks, these two tasks at once, because we're tanking the Supreme and Rex while doing it. We still need to take care of the other ones, which is killing Prime and Rex at the same time. Now just doing the one that you need to kill Rex while tanking Prime and Supreme. Pretty easy, you can just flick or tank it all together. And for this one, we're using the plugin called Poison NPCs to time the poison tick with our last hit on Rex. Whenever it reaches 2 seconds here, you can just hit Rex, and it should be perfect timing if you one-shot Rex. On this one we got it, and you just get the plugin if you want to do this with poison, and use your trolls to put it low HP. Huh. I guess I take it. Why not? For our last task here, they all need to die in very short amount of time of each other, and I thought that I would be able to do this just by like doing it normally, and if I had one-shot Rex here it would be possible, but I didn't, so I failed this task first. So I decided to go get my trusty Windwaker. And with it I was much more successful. I just killed Prime as usual, one poke of the Blade of Syldor onto Supreme, and then Voidwaker spec onto Rex, and boom boom boom, that's the task done. Rapid succession, I cannot say that word for the life of me. Pog. And now it's time to do something else. I just bought a Crystal Albert because it's a requirement for a few combat achievements that I'll be doing in the near future, such as Theater of Blood Entry Mode. There are 12 combat tasks exclusive to Entry Mode, and they are all very easy. And so I hired a team of professional gamers to help me with these combat achievements, and the first one we had to do was the anti-coagulants task, which was not letting any blood spawn alive, so we just killed it immediately. Then you have some ridiculous tasks such as going inside blood from the other side. This is somehow worth 4 points. And you also have the beauty of giving your last hit as a sea ally, and as you can see I did another 8 points with this one, so all in all these were 12 points in like, 20 seconds. As I said, this is worth a lot of points, so do your entry modes, people. So casting a barrage in the Nightwalker room, completed, very easy. Doing P1 without falling pillars, very easy too. And not getting bounces on P2, also very easy for someone who has the normal TOB. Here we need to DD to pass the ball to each other. It should auto-complete after that, I think. Huh, we still take damage from the melees, that's interesting. And now we just need to finish the raid normally, because I think we only have the time CA to do, and should be more than doable even with all these constraints on the raid. Here it is. 5 extra points for this, and with that we managed to get about 40 points. What's left is to thank my friends here for the good time we had doing these CAs. I'm sure they appreciate it too, and yeah, we'll see each other around, brothers. Be safe. With TOB behind us, I decided to go for something that requires the Crystal Albert just the same, and aside from that it also requires a load of items, so a Dragon Warhammer, an Arc Light and a Banus Godsword. I'm glad I have all of these, because now I can do solo Corp, you just lower its stats so it's like equivalent to like a chicken, and then you just kill it with the last hit being a Crystal Albert, and that should be a bunch of tasks. I also have the KC tasks still to do, but since each kill takes like 10 minutes, I don't think I'm gonna be doing this anytime soon because it takes forever. So I'm just gonna do this one KC and rack up these easy 12 points and go do something else. And now for a real challenge, I'll be taking on the 6-Jad challenge. Yes, it's a pun, deal with it. I have pretty much the perfect gear for this, full Mazori with T-bow. I should be able to just shred 2 Jads. But first we need to work our way up to 6 Jads. So first we're gonna do the 1 Jad, 2 Jads, 3 Jads, and we're gonna be doing all the combat achievements along the way. I still don't have anything on my inventory because there's a combat achievement that is called that you need to do beat 3 Jads without anything on your inventory, and I just did just that. It wasn't exactly hard, just a pain in the ass because I had to flick a bit of rigor. But now I can get some nice gear with it, so I have my blowpipe and my Zerat cross. The Zerat crossbow should be very helpful in killing the first Jad of every challenge, which might not seem like a lot, but it really helps out in the long run. On this one I'm just finishing up the 4 challenge, the 4 Jad challenge. It wasn't anything special, I think I did it first try, no big deal. But after this we hit our first hurdle, which is a 5 Jad challenge, and this took like a lot of tries, and when I say a lot, I really mean a lot. I have at the very least like 400 deaths here, and most of it is just me trying to figure out all the timings for this. I, for the life of me, could not get the timing for this. I either put the prayer too soon, too late, I cannot identify the range attacks, the mage attacks until it's too late, I die to the healers, I die to the melee of the boss. You get the picture. Eventually, we did manage to beat the 5-shot challenge, and things got even more chaotic once we reached the 6-shot challenge, because now the timings are easier to understand, in my honest opinion, but if you are late to react to it, you are done, basically. What I found helped a lot was identifying the audio cues for this. Mainly the mage attack has a very distinctive audio sound that you're able to identify, so let's assume that you're praying ranged and you kinda get lost in all the attacks. If you hear the distinctive sound, you can just flash the mage pray like 1 or 2 ticks after you hear it, and you should be mostly fine. I think 1 tick, by the way, not 2. But that's pretty much how I was learning the timings for this, and honestly it worked out fine. Of course I died plenty of times, but it helped tremendously. What also helped a lot was this method I'm currently showing you on screen, which is from Wheezy, a fellow YouTuber. Basically, you just attack one Jad and then you walk under, and if the healers spawn in a very specific way, you are able to trap that Jad, essentially making the 6-shot challenge into a 5-shot challenge. And that helps a lot, because you are able to kill all the Jads before you have to deal with that particular one. So yeah, you essentially kill one very fast, and you kind of cheese the challenge a bit. It's a bit RNG in the end, but if you think that you are exchanging mechanical prowess for a bit of RNG, it kind of balances itself out. I did use this method on all my attempts, because even though it's a bit RNG, it's still much easier to do, and you don't take any damage from the healers, for example, so it's a lot easier to just focus on the Jad attacks itself. And what you're seeing now is my first 6-shot completion, and honestly, once I got this one, I got really stoked. I was really happy with myself. I felt that this was one of those grand master achievements that really lives up to its name, and I was very happy to get it. But I was not done yet, because I kinda made a vow to complete all of it, and when I say all of it, I mean all of the combat achievements, and that includes even the hard ones, which mean doing Jads with melee, doing Jads with 3 styles, and doing Jads, 5 Jads and 6 Jads back to back, which is arguably one of the hardest Grandmaster combat achievements. So here we are killing the 2 Jads, and after that we're gonna be killing the 4 Jads with melee. It's not exactly hard, it's mostly a marathon of sorts, so it's not like it was painful or anything, it was just annoying to do all this. Honestly, I found killing 3 Jads with different styles much harder, because you had to be on mage robes and the healers kinda destroy you. After that we went for the 5 Jad speedrun, which was essentially just spamming ZCB whenever it was available, and the task auto-completes itself, so not that hard in the end. The real challenge was right after. At this point we just had one task left, and it was the 5 Jad completion and the 6-shot completion back to back, which is a lot harder than it seems, even if you know what you're doing, because the timings of these challenges are completely different. And if you have in consideration that we are kind of relying on an RG strat, it becomes even harder, because if the hours don't spawn the way you want to, you essentially forfeit that run. But eventually we got a pretty nice spawn of viewers after beating the 5 Jads on the 6th one, and we just carried that run till the end, and we managed to do that task, and that was my biggest achievement so far on these combat achievements. I know there were easier tasks to do, and this is kind of a Grandmaster task, but I was very proud of this one, and even though we still have quite a long way ahead of us, we still need 300 and something points to master, I'm very proud of myself for this one. This is one of those tasks that I feel would be very hard to do if I was going for Grandmaster, which I'm not going for anyway. But yes, I'm happy I did it, I had a lot of fun, and we have other things to do, so we can rejoice on having this completed, but let's get the hell out of here. I'm sick of seeing all this red on my screen. decided to go for Gauntlet's combat achievements, as I haven't done pretty much any. And in fact, I haven't been to Gauntlet in like years now, and back in my day, I'm sorry if I'm sounding very old, we didn't have all these visual cues of when the unwave was changing the attack styles and whatnot. But yeah, I think this is much easier nowadays, and yeah, I think I'm super overgeared for this, but it's the tier 3 weapon and armor CA, so yeah, that's why I'm literally taking no damage, but I guess it's kind of the point. But with this should be 2 tasks at once, the one that not getting prayers wrong and the one for the Crystalline Warrior. Very good, 8 points, very easy. Now doing the one where you don't use any prayer potions or Egnol potions or whatever the hell they are called, and also using only one weapon, meaning that I need to do 5-1, which is pretty standard nowadays, I think, so this is also not that difficult, not very RNG involved, so yep, Egnol Diet and Wolf Puncher, very nice. Is this it? One more? Is it perfect? Perfect! Very good. Took a few tries actually. Oh, it's the speedrun, okay. The master one. Surely, this one, 330, 50 HP, for sure I end this year. I need to do 4 minutes. Okay, 4 HP, 15 seconds. Come on. Okay. Come on. Bro. No way. Bro, there's just no way. Okay, popping off. One more. Is it this? Is this it? It is! Yes! This took forever, so much resetting. Oh my god. Oh goody, everything is red again. So we're doing the perfect tier 3 hardcore friendly strat of doing this with 3 armor and without using potions. 2-in-1. Easy 11 points. For sure I can do the 630 here, no? Bro, please stop, give me a break. Bro! Done? No! Does this count? It doesn't count! 25 seconds of 40 HP, come on. Okay, 27 HP. Redemption. Done? Done! Yes! Nice. That's all the Gauntlet tasks completed. Green walk on the CAs, both crystalline and corrupted, let's go! And with that we still have 352 points to go, but the video is getting long as is, so I think I'll break this video in a few parts, and hopefully by the next one or the one after I'll be done. But thank you so much for watching, be safe, I'll see you on the next one.